Let's see. Oh, we have a new islander. Well, hello there, ASCII Spooter. And we have a visitor on my campsite? It's nice to have visitors on my campsite. Oh geez, we got stars! Oh. She sent me something? I wonder what she sent me. Last time she forgot what she was gonna send me. Or say to me. Gosh darn it. I'm never gonna get anywhere, I swear. Like, I'm just trying to get to the town square. I actually don't even know where the new person lives. Gonna have to check new houses. I think all of these people are people I know. Whose house is this? Dell's house. That's Mott's house. And this is Ribot's house. Might be somebody new. That's Flip's house. Oh, that's the monkey. Okay. That's Tutu's house. Yep, I'm never gonna make it. I'm never gonna make it. I'm not even gonna find them. We're gonna go through the entire episode today, and I'll be like, where is who? Oh geez, I missed it. I'm just gonna try and stay inside. They seem sus. What's your angle? Okay, let's see here. What is this? Just a regular wall-mounted LED? I don't know if I like that, so I'm gonna say no. Coming over here to see if they have the star net. They don't have the star net. Okay. We have stars on my island today, or tonight. So, oh, we have her! I feel so sad not being able to catch every star. Yes! Hootity hoot. I hope it's one I actually don't have. But I don't have a lot of hers, because I'm never here at night. Okay, what you got for me? Learn. Ooh. Satellite. Alright. I am trying to get to town. Get some of these amazing shoes. I like these shoes sometimes. Flippers. Knee brace. Really cute I don't have this one. Might as well. Spend the money while you can. Much obliged. So, normally I'm in here designing for Happy Homes Paradise, and that is more or less what I want to do today. But Tom was like, hey, if you get the inkling to design somebody's house, we can make that happen. I'm like, oh, that's an idea. So, I'm gonna go to my campsite all the way across my island and find this new person on my island. Oh, it's a monkey. I'm not. But she's light skin. She's cool. He's cool. Which my island specialty? Fruit fish. Can I say fruit? Sounds so cool. He's a foodie. I like it. I'm leaving though. Once they rope you into like a game and try and give you stuff, I'm out. They're so nice. They're too nice for me. They're too nice for me. I'm just gonna clean up my island as I go. If I run into things. I think the new person is... Hey, Ribbot. Ribbot! Oh, there's Freya. Aww. Yeah. I have never skipped leg day. I run all the time. Ah, Freya. Look at this. All these stars, man. Well, that's nice. Oh, they said hi to one another. Alright. Whose house is this? Opal's house. Yay. Got one of those stars. So I think back here is the new person? Nope, that's for his house. Somewhere over here is the new person. He's just going at it. Choompi? Yes. Yes, this is the new person, you guys. House looks interesting from the outside. It's a mouse next to a fox or a wolf. I do like the wolves though. It's like, I moved here today. Oh my gosh, it's great to meet you. Oh my sweet serenity, I know that place. Now I'm gonna have to tell them that their mouse left over there to come over here. I'm just, I can't. Yeah, yeah. Not as many monsters for sure. Wow. All the shade, all the shade. I have a friend whose island's name is Wisdomy. So, yeah. So much fun. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up kicking this one out too, but it's fine. It's okay. So I made it there to the new person's island, to new person's house, and now I'm going back to where Tom Nook is, and I'm gonna see if I can design someone's house. And I think I'd like to design Zell's house, because he's cool. If that's even a thing, I don't know. I'm trying something new. Move! Thank you, robot. Oh wait, wrong way. This way. They are refugees? Maybe. They're not gonna be refugees for long, I can tell you that. I can tell you that right now. So, first things first, let's see what's going on in here. Log day, and just sit down and wait for him to come over here and talk to me. Well, hello, hello. This is the construction consulting counter. How may I help you? Let's talk about homes. Of course, let's talk about them. We can discuss your own home or suggest designs to one of our residents. Which will it be? Resident, I hope. Oh ho, you'd like to pitch some new home designs to residents. We can certainly arrange that. To get started, I need 9,000 bells up front. That's a lot, so I'll give you some miles once the work is done. Why are you charging me? You know what, let's do it. Sure, let's do this. Let's not waste any time. Who would you like to talk about redesigning their home? Oh snap. I said I wanted to try Zell, so let's go with Zell. Alright. Let's call him over and get his thoughts on the matter. No, if Tom is charging me 9,000 bells, then I don't want any pushback. To think someone would say no. Your house is in good hands. Leave everything to Danger Noodle and me. You're not doing anything, Nook, except taking my bells. I don't like this. I like the other one, where I get paid. I'm gonna do interior. Bump the exterior. How'd I like to imagine his home? Once it's clear in your mind, I want you to describe all of the ideas you have for its interior. Can I just design it, please? Oh, look at this. This is adorable. Let's get down to business for Zell's home. Just work through your ideas exactly like how you would for Lolita. There's one limitation though. We can't change the size of any rooms. Otherwise, anything goes. Okay. If it helps, you can also press that to imagine Zell in here. Ooh. Let me know when you're done or if you'd like to work on remodeling the home's exterior. Alright. Can you leave? You're not welcome. Alright, let's see. Since we're not changing the big or small of this, then leave all of this the way this is for now. I might add a soundscape later. And I do like most of the stuff. Aw. So I'm gonna keep the floor and the wall, but I'm most likely gonna change the location of the billiards table, the chair and table here. Oh, he has a console thing out there? Alright. Oh, he has that too. Alright, I'm trying to like make this in such a manner that it's, I don't know, a little more this way. I want to put this here for now. I think I'm gonna move these chairs in this direction, put this piano over here. Where does he sleep? He sleeps at the piano. I don't know. I can give him a bed, but I can't change the size of the room, so we're kind of stuck with whatever we have in here. So this works very well this way. Come on, be nice. And then I was gonna put this over here. And put this over here. And since he likes some of this stuff, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna give him anything he doesn't have because it doesn't seem like he's going to use most of that stuff. Put this over here. And we'll put this over here. Can I close this? No, I can't close this. But I can turn this. Yeah. I don't want to get rid of his umbrella because I probably gave that to him at some point or another. Okay, I'm gonna switch these around. There we go. And then on the wall, what I'm gonna do is move this over here. Okay, I was afraid for a second. Like, is that not gonna work? And I'd like to put a light in there. This is actually more or less what I was expecting. I had no idea I could do this. Okay, where are you, buddy? Can you use this? And walk over here? Good, good, good. That kind of works. He does play his piano. He really does. But he doesn't have, like, every once in a while he'll have, like, a little kitchenette for him to cook, I think. But I don't like this. Let's, turn this back. This was pretty fast. Let me add some ceiling lights. I want to add ceiling lights. I have a lot of furniture. I'm not donating furniture to his cause. Let's see, what's sophisticated? Ooh, this is sophisticated enough for his house. Anything else sophisticated for his house? Nope. Like, maybe that, but I think this is really good in like 4 corners, so we can do like a 4-corner thing. That goes there. Maybe we won't even need 4 corners. I'm just gonna be random with this. Starving, sleep-deprived artist. Yeah, maybe he just uses, like, the restaurants in town. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just putting spotlights where I think they work the best. So, that's how that goes. Oh, this is with them off. Now, let's dim the lights a bit. Now it feels like a club. So let's see. I think this might be a good color, orange. Although the mood lighting is not bad in this space. I think this is a good color too. The city with the city sounds really good, so I'm gonna keep it. Oh, I can add a I can add, what is this? An accent wall. I think a good accent wall would be this back wall where the pool table is. And I think I know which one I might want to do, since it's all nice and dark in here. Ooh. Unless I make all of that one type, and then have that back wall with the piano, the accent of the city. I know I have that. Cityscape, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Ooh, I like this. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can do in here. It went from like a ragtag kind of space to something that feels like he probably has an upstairs with a bedroom. I, I'm not so upset with this anymore. I think this is pretty cool. But you know, I'll leave it for the internet to like tell me how wrong I am. But yeah, like I would visit more often. I would definitely visit more often with this kind of space. Play some pool with him. Play the piano. And oh, well now that I don't have that wall thing, I'm always partial to like adding a TV, but maybe he doesn't need one. But I don't know if there's like any cool clock or anything that makes this space feel sophisticated. Let's see, if I find a black one of these, might put this in here somewhere. Is there anything else? Wall-mounted something that he would benefit from? I don't think so. Lots of paintings. Wait, a painting might do. I wish I had the painting where it's one of those old Renaissance or pre-Renaissance, I don't know, medieval ones maybe, where it's that guy that's just pointing to his hand. Like, I feel like that painting would be a good painting. But there's some good stuff here. I think this painting might be okay. Put this one over the piano, like here, and then put this over on the other side, like over here, like that. That works. Maybe I should put this on the other wall next to the pool table instead of the piano, like about here. That works there too. Anything else wall mounted? I'm gonna go back up and check. Not really interested in the keys for this space. I don't think he needs a radiator, especially not a retro radiator. Or a phone. I'm sure everyone has cell phones, so that's like a moot point. Yeah. Maybe an iron rack? Nope. Has one. Yeah. Pot rack? Doesn't even have a kitchen. Not helpful. I'm just trying to fill the space. Just, you know, you gotta think about all the possibilities. Freezing, isolated, starving, sleep-deprived artist. Huh. I mean, I'm not gonna be upset about it. I'm like, hey, let's put a TV back here. Yep, across the way, next to the painting. So yeah, the painting can't go there. The painting can go here. On this wall somewhere. I really want the painting, like, here. Come on, be nice. Let's turn this on so he's always annoyed with it. Alright, I'm good. I'm good with this. I'm good with this. That's not just an air conditioning up there. That's like a regular kind of heating, cooling. So it does both, not just freeze. What can I do for you? I'm done. I'm done. Not quitting. I'm done. Ready to plan out the exterior remodel? If you are, yes I am. Wait, no. I don't want to do the exterior. Pressing buttons. Let's see. If anything, I would change the roof just a little bit. My signature, I see. It was this, right? Like anybody can answer. Ooh, we got some other colors up here. Oh yeah, they got some other ones up here. These are stone. And let's see. That's a good color. I like the dark color. We're gonna stick with this. Anything for the door? No, the door is pretty okay. The fancier the door, the less likely I like the space sometimes. Ooh, this is a good door. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the other door. It was this one. And that's it. Because, yeah. No problem. Interior is that everything? Yes. I am done with everything. Ready to work. I feel good. I feel good about this. I don't normally get a chance to change my islanders' houses. This is the first time I've done it, and I think it was really good. Does this mean charge Zelle for the new items like the TV? That sounds exciting. Alright. Well, I'm gonna see if there's any more stars on my way to the airport, and with that, we're gonna go and design for a random islander, Happy Homes Paradise guy. And probably next Friday, we're gonna do Ribots over here. Since he's not home, I can't show you his house, but next time. No, he charged you as the owner of the island. That's not fair. He said he was gonna give me some Nook miles. Not that that's actually helpful right now, but anything helps. Anything helps, you know? Now to go and design for some Happy Home Paradise guys. Or girls. Going to work. Oroville? Jeez. You know where I want to go? Why are you trying to make getting to work hard? I should just say get to work and you're like, right on. Making it hard to get to work. Jeez. Woo! Alright. Oh man, I think he's back. Maybe we can design for him. There's a bed over here. What is this? I wonder what this is. Kinda, sorta. mostly. Alright. Is this just one of those vehicle cabin chair? You know what? Let's try it. Sure, why not? I got money to spend. That's why you spend money. Let's go to work. Yes, let's work. Looks like an office chair. No, it's not a massage chair. It's a crew chair, like for a spaceship crew chair. I mean, it's not that weird considering we do have a few spaceship kind of people. So, over the last couple of days, I've redesigned all of my facilities. So, I mean, I could go through, but there's no before and after, so it's not really helpful. But suffice to say, they have been... Oh, there's a forbidden altar? That's nice. Now I'm scared. Alright, so I think I've designed for her before, but I don't remember her. She's not one of the crazy people. Diva is the crazy people. Alright, let's go back over to where the people I haven't designed for. Let's see. What does he want? Something cardboard. Really cool fort filled with cardboard stuff. Want to display my favorite socks like they do in stores. Slowly walk away. Went to work with totally heavy equipment. Safely. That sounds nice. Relax by the sea and drink in that nostalgia. I think he was there before. You should put a forbidden altar in Diva's house. You're probably right. I want all the conveniences that fill up my place with the appliances. Just want to establish my own kingdom. I feel like this is the best place to put a forbidden altar. We're gonna go with the lion. I gotta see who she is though. Hey, did I design for you already? I did. I did! It's Cleo! Aw. Okay. Well, let's go with this. His name is Elvis, you guys. His voice is so deep. Let's do this, Elvis. I love a good chat, especially one that ends with a me in a vacation home. Alright. I'm not gonna be upset with Elvis. Thanks for taking the time. I really appreciate it. Uh-huh. Why? Why? Now here's what I'm thinking for my vacation home. I'm not doing the Elvis impersonation, I'm sorry. King of the castle. So, oh, he's got a throne. Of course his name is Elvis. Elvis is the king. Are those things outside of your house? Because I don't know if they work inside your house. Alright, now's the next step. He's gonna get 2 floors. I haven't done 2 floors in a while, but he looks like he needs 2 floors. Where is the most populated place? I think this would be great. This is a good one for him. Uh-huh. Not bad, uh-huh. The homeroom here can have 1 or 2 floors. Which would you prefer? Good question. 2 floors is a lot of room and all, but do I really need that much space? I don't know. He's flummoxed. Okay. You're getting a big place, buddy. Good thing. I don't mind the sound of my own echo. Let's do it. Uh-huh. Now, Elvis, we found a good location and settled on a floor plan. It's time to head out. Please lead Elvis to the site and best of luck. I did not expect to be running into Elvis today. But after, what, 10 weeks of this, I probably should have thought about this being what it is. Alright, let's see. I've been hanging on to a present for you. No, you can keep your presents. I don't need this crazy stuff. Come on, Nico. It's a tiger butterfly. It's from an old guy named Matt. He said thank you for showing him to the school. He also said try letting it go from your pocket. I'm glad I didn't forget to give that to you. Okay, go make some island dreams into island realities. I like that. I'll get out of your hair for now. Good luck. I should not be doing this. No more impersonations. Alright, first things first, let's season. I want this to be summer. And I want this to be more moody morning time, you know? That's good. Morning. So morning is like here. Yeah, that feels better. And as cloudy as I think it should be, that is too cloudy and we can't make it any better. So yeah. Let's open this and open this, and we're gonna reposition this somewhere around here, and we'll see just how much of a corner we can put these in, since we're trying to get this here. Two. One just feels weird, you know? Oh wait, we have walls. We should be able to, like, bridge some gaps with some walls, I think. Oh wait, no. Don't do that. Where's the walls? There we go. Ooh, we have... Okay, so it didn't matter which version we're using, so I might make this a little darker. Maybe? Let's see. I do like the ivory though, so ivory is my top pick. I don't like damaged. I'm gonna go with ivory. I don't like any of the emblems. So ivory it is. And we're gonna change all of this while we're at it. Get the ivory. Because then it will match the house. And then we can make this house a stone house. Okay, this is not gonna fit there, but I can always put that behind it. That's not gonna fit here. So... I'm not too upset with how that turned out. We'll see if that makes the cut though, you know? This back to like here. And move this there. Move this up one square. Alright. There's not much going on. So we're gonna try and fill out as best we can, I guess. See if we can do that. Put this over here. Like, I'm just trying to fill out what I can. I think I'm gonna put a pergola over here. If I can make one fit. Can I put something back here? Ooh, I can put some stuff back here. This is great. Can I put anything up here? Yes, I can. That makes this a little bit better. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing fits between that space though. Like, nothing fits here. Which means I could possibly put some kind of flowers or bushes back there. And since I can put this stuff up here, this means I have space back here for that pergola for sure. For sure, for sure. We might even have some space for some plants back here. Okay. Since I like this upper area and not a fan of this, I might get rid of a lot of this and put fencing instead down here. Which, let's start with that. What's the good fencing? That one doesn't have a color. I think this one does have, but it's not good enough. I think the stone is a better option, but it doesn't have any colors. What goes with the ivory? The lattice fence seems like a good idea. I don't think this fence is good enough. I'm gonna go with the lattice one and see what colored options we have available. That's just like the wood. Like, it's not even... I'm gonna go with white. And start... Oh man. Okay. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. I don't like it. It needs to be a lot more full. Maybe there's a different one. Now I feel like I need to find a good... Oh, well, this might work. The iron one might work better. Let's... Yeah. But that means I have to redesign all of these again. Alright. All in the name of the design. All for the design. Let's go with the dark gray. I knew I was gonna try and figure out a color. I'm only changing a few of these, because then after that I'm just gonna copy from the one or two. Go with this one. And I think there's one up here I can do. Alright. That's how you kinda work smarter, you guys. Kinda. Alright. And now, let's fix the house. Or, let's make the changes to the house. That's a mighty loud waterfall back there. I think this feels like a castle, or the beginnings of a castle, with the wooden tiles. So we have green currently. I think a color would be nice. Let's go with this one. And then need like a stone something. Oh, that's that's strong enough. That's strong enough. I feel like that's almost like I like the wooden one. Like a fancy wooden house. Really? Really? This is going to upset me forever. This is definitely gonna upset me forever, so I might as well just make it off center. Far back as possible. That was so upsetting. Now to fix the ground, because ain't no way I'm gonna leave that the way it is. I like this. I'm so upset with, like, I am so upset. Ah, whatever. I'm good now. I'm better now. I am better now. Okay, so we have. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Just gonna run with it, I guess. Yeah, just gonna run with it. I want a garden in this little area. So let's put a garden over here. Not there, because it can't work. But over here. And the best garden type is this. Now we get to populate with random stuff that makes it seem all nice and fancy. Hopefully, Elvis likes the castle-friendly fancy. Stop me if I'm getting ahead of myself, I guess. Oh, this is nice too. We'll put that out there for now, see if it works. Um, I don't know if this Western style stone memorial thing works. Is that the altar? It doesn't look like it's the mysterious altar or the cursed altar. Altar. These are just oh he's got clothing. So adorable. He's got a mustache and a crown. Ooh. Okay. So he's got elegant attire or elegant stuff and jail bars. Okay. And a barrel. Let's just get the pergola and go from there. This is nice, I guess. Yeah, we'll toss that out there and we'll see if that works. We already have castle walls. I don't think we need any ruined pillars. We have an archway, but I do like certain gazebos. Let's see how this goes. No. Maybe this one? Maybe not. What about this one? I always like this one for some reason, so we're gonna go with that unless something else comes up. And since we're outside and this is outdoor areas, maybe some type of chair and table situation that's outdoor friendly. Now I gotta find something that's outdoor friendly. I got a new chair. Should be in this list. There's the first new chair. And then the other new chair is here. Like, it's like a plain. Oh, look, it's gray with like the nice padding stuff to go with it. But, that's not how any of this works. So, yeah. Hanging vine chair. I haven't used this before. I don't know if I want to, but I'll put it out there for now. It looks like it could work. We have a stool. The stools are normally good outside too. So let's go with a nice stool, which might only be this one. And let's get a table. What kind of table, you ask? No idea. No idea. Just a table. Maybe a garden table, maybe a bistro table, but a table. I like the Turkey Day stand, I just hate that it's called a Turkey Day garden stand. I like the stand though. Don't I have any? Then they get big and then they get small again. The tables get big and then they get small. Covered. Let's go with one of these. It feels like it's small enough. Nobody likes a shabby table. Not outside. Alright, I think that's enough for this space. And I can extend the stone area a little bit. But I like this. I might keep that in that exact location. And put this table somewhere. Did I miss something? Heard some updates. Alright. I don't think I want this here. I don't think I want this at all. But if I did, I'd want it over here. Where's my guy? Maybe this will work like here. Oh, okay. This is like the parade around that people walk around. Let's see if he can fit over there. I need you to fit here. Good. You fit. That works. And I'm going to go back and make this change again. Flip-flop as I am, but I'm sure it's for a good cause. Yep. What's this? Oh, that's the bench. Or that's the other chair. Okay. How many spaces do we have over here? Ooh. Put this over here. Oh no, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit! No. Well, now it's gonna fit for sure. I don't like it. I like most of them matching. Oh, this works out better. I'm gonna move that to be in that space over here, if possible. And let's move these chairs to be like behind. Come on. No, it's not gonna fit. Alright. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Gonna make it fit over there. And it definitely fits over here. That works. And we're gonna expand this space over here, down here. Yes. Nope, that's big. No, we can't go up there. Can go this way. Works for me. Like, I'm not gonna complain. To think this is morning time. This is some good lighting. Okay. Now to fix this. White is good, but I'm sure there's a concrete one. There we go. Concrete is good. Maybe we can put one over here? Oh. I feel like having two would be too much. But that works. But then I feel like that space, like that teeny tiny space right there. Ah. We'll put some bushes over there. Which means we can put some more dirt over there. Hooray! Let's go with this kind of dirt. Then some of that kind of dirt over here. Oh, there's only 2 spots. Okay, works for me. This is simple. Simple is good. Simple is good. Repeat after me. Simple is good. Alright, so we have that space back there by the wall. We can put some really nice bushes. And since red and blue are like the theme of stuff, I'm gonna put some of these bushes and flowers back there. And I think this this king likes tomatoes and maybe some pumpkins. I don't know where you're saying all this stuff is or isn't, but here's a tomato. Get this pumpkin from in that corner and put it over here. Won't fit? Okay, that's fair. And let's move these bushes back here and just keep them coming. And since I can't move this too much further that way without him being able to like walk through. Are you walking through here? No? Okay. Let's fix this. Because That's gonna drive me crazy otherwise. You are this. Well, works for me. And maybe we can add this back there? Yes, indeed. Stop people from walking in certain places, I tell you. Put that over there, put that one over there. Noble's legs aren't for walking. See, that's how it's supposed to be. How it's supposed to be. And let's put some blue flowers up there. Maybe some blue roses? Although purple roses are pretty fancy too. Do we have any pink roses? I don't think we have any pink roses. Oh, we do have pink roses. Okay, well let's see what other roses we got. We got red roses. Red it is. Here we go. And I guess we'll put some more of this over there. Let's get one of these. And some sugarcane. Come on. Get another set of tomatoes over here. And let's get something pretty for back there. What? I don't know. Maybe something gold related. If he wants to be all nice and fancy, he can have something gold and fancy. That is not a lamp, hopefully. Now I gotta find. Okay, that's not fancy enough. Gold bars will go. Gold bars are fancy, but still not fancy enough. Not fancy enough. Ooh. Still not fancy enough. Golden bunny. Almost fancy enough. Almost fancy enough. Ooh. The turtle is almost there too. Definitely not the golden lucky cat. Glad for it, but I don't think that's the right kind of lucky. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the golden turtle. If it fits up there, it's going to stay up there. Aw, it's turned the other way. But it's definitely a really cute statue. Can I change this? I can. Huh. That's nice. Not obnoxious. Okay. So we have chairs over here facing this. We got this little area. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I would like to put something out here. Normally, this is a good spot for a radio, so let's just go with like a radio. We can find one. A good radio. That's technology. The cute thingy. Portable record player. This might be a good one. Red it is. Wow. There we go. That doesn't sound like an Elvis thing to me. Yeah, I think this balance is better over here. Alright, inside we go. Let me walk around, make sure I can get places. Move, move, move! Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good, because we're not supposed to go any place with that. You can sit down on all the chairs and walk around this and admire it, I guess, a little bit. Can I get up there? How do I? Whatever. Inside we go. So, inside we're definitely gonna have his throne. Mm. Stay hydrated, everyone. Alright, so let's unpack his throne and change the light a little bit. And first things first, let's get the shape of this room. We're going all the way. And one click this way. And we'll figure out all this other stuff a little bit later in the process. So, he has fancy chairs, he has a throne. We're not going to change that, except maybe the color a little bit. And this is going to be the throne room. So, maybe fancy stuff. Like, let's see what kind of floor we have. That's pretty much going to determine a lot of things, is what type of floor we can get. I know we have a royal floor thing, or imperial floor. I don't know if that will work for this situation, but something busy like this feels good for a floor, a royal floor, because I would assume all of the detail in the floor is what makes it fancy. This reminds me of the Chinese dramas where everyone is always using that training space. This would be nice too, but I don't know if we could like find a carpet for the sides to make this like a strip. Let's see. I'm sure we have. Here's the imperial floor. Like I said, I don't think this fits my my take very well. Maybe there's something else. There's forest and floors and westerns and beaches. Okay. Like, I kinda like this. Let's see if this has any options towards that. The black is a nice touch. Blue, green, purple, white, black, gold. Copper. There's a white one. That looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. These are some really good combinations. I'm not crazy about the floor, but I'm gonna work with it until I find a better situation. Like, this kind of floor needs a stone wall. We all know it. I'm thinking it. You guys know it too. Let's find a good stone wall that isn't destitute, you know? There aren't any good stone walls. Have a wall like this, but nothing that matches this floor. Why don't we have a wall that matches this floor? I'm just asking. Why? Why? Maybe I should find a wall that I like and then figure out the floor. I like this as an accent wall. I really feel like this would be a really good accent wall, but I don't know what else would be the main wall. Let's see if I can find like a main wall or something. I don't know. This is weird. I'm so lost, you guys. I'm just so lost. Just gonna play around until I find something that works. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. What is this? Okay. Oh, so it's the floor that has that foggy effect on it. I'm like, what's going on? I like this. Unfortunately, oh well, the wall works, so not too upset. Not, it doesn't really work, but I'm not too upset. I do like the library as a accent wall. I do like that as an accent wall. Now I just need to find a good combination with oh geez. What about this? Yeah, the floor sucks though. I'm definitely gonna change the floor. It's probably gonna be a wooden floor. Um, how do I... Where's the library wall? Okay, library wall, where are you? There you are. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Not bad. Or not... It's good, I guess? That is saying not bad. It's sad that it's only one of the walls kind of thing. Oh, not that one. Definitely not that. That was too bright. My eyes hurt. My eyes hurt from that. This looks like a second floor kind of thing. I'm just here playing around walls, you guys. I am sorry. Okay, I can deal with this. I can live with this. I can live with that instance, and let's pick a floor. I said we're probably gonna use a wooden floor. A nice, solid, good wooden floor, I guess. Rosewood. That's fancy. It makes everything a bit dark. Let's change the main wall to the white version of this. That's too bright. This? I'm too obsessed with that library wall, so let's get rid of the library wall. How do I do that? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that's how we do that. Let's get a good solid wall. I am struggling, you guys. I want a dark wall, and I think a stone floor. So let's find a stone floor that works. I like this floor. Let's find a wall that works with this. I think something either super duper busy or really, really plain will work. With gold highlights? Okay. I feel like this is getting somewhere. And then from here, with the wall, let's find a good accent wall behind the throne. That's where I'd like for the throne to be, so a good behind the throne accent. I'm not... It doesn't have to have windows. I like this for some reason. But if I went with this, I'd like for the walls to be more in alignment with this. Don't know if pink is what Elvis actually wants, you know? But this works. I'll get rid of those windows though. This looks like something from Legend of Zelda. Anywho, let's go back to what we had. We had this as our main wall, and we're trying to get a window in the back there that works with what we have. No reason to make this more dragged out and complicated than it needs to be. Although, I could possibly make something. The real Elvis loves pink. He did! Is that the truth? Should I trust it? Well, if you say so. Then pink it is. Pink it is. The real Elvis liked pink. I think there's enough pink in this to work with it. I'm not even gonna complain. Not at all. I finally made it here. That's what matters. Let's see if we can find a decent floor rug situation. I'm just trying to be lazy if I can. Ooh. I kind of didn't expect this new. Wow. It doesn't make it. Okay. Just gonna have to deal with that. That's just how it's gonna be. Horrible. Horrible. Like, you see that, right? I see that. Nobody can't say they don't see that. That's horrible. Like, it stops short by one. Just by one. By one. Whatever. And if you try to put anything else there, it just... like, that fits. But Whatever. Whatever. Just gonna go here and put that little thing right here. Makes me feel bad. Maybe there's another color. Nope, that definitely does not look good. I mean, gotta try something. Gonna put that... Yep, that's how that's gonna go. That's exactly how that's gonna go. I want to hear nothing out of anybody for that. That's exactly how that's gonna go. So we have fancy this. We have another fancy somewhere else. If I can find it, where'd it go? I know I saw another fancy. How did I miss it? Okay, we have that one already. I just didn't make it far enough to the fancy. Yeah, I didn't make it far enough to the fancy. Here's another fancy. Go here. Here's where the fancy stuff is. Oh, well, that's not as fancy as I thought. This stuff's gonna be... That's gonna go upstairs. This can be down here. Let's see. Any more fancy cool stuff? Got the big chair. Got the table thingy. Do we have an imperial table in here? I don't think we have the imperial table in here. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Well, that's not gonna work. Anything else that might be fancy enough to be down here? I don't think so. Oh, I think I can get away with putting one of these down here. This one. Let's see. Oh, these are the little fabric thingies. I don't need the fabric thingies. I do want this. I'll put this in the corner. And then I would like to get a divider. Where's the thingy? Oh, yeah, that's why. This. There we go. I don't know if we're gonna go with this one. Maybe. Or this? One might be better. Yeah, that one might be better. And let's start playing around with some of this stuff. Put that over there, put this over here. Oh geez. Put this over here. Yep, that's how I want that. And then I don't think I want this one. Or maybe I can like put them together like here. Oh snap! Very few things come together like this, but this looks pretty good. Ignoring some other things, of course. And we're gonna put these over here. I might get like a few of these. And put this here. And then get another one and put this over here. With two of these kinds of chairs. Just randomly over here. Indeed, indeed. And then I guess put some statues. Put that a little bit further on that side. I don't know if we have any art pieces. Let's see. Maybe that might be something. Random lights. Yeah. I'm trying not to make this so performative down here. Like, this room is only for the audiences. They come and they enjoy. Or he enjoys. Maybe put a topiary. I'm really just trying to find fancy. Like, fancy. Without it being too much of a museum. Hopefully next time we can work with somebody who can use all of this equipment. I like the equipment stuff, but there's like 1 or 2 people that use them. So I have a lot of it, but I don't need it very much. Don't need it very often. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The rocking chair. The robot. I wonder if there's anything else. Oh yeah, there were some other kind of statue fancy things. Maybe get 2 of these, like, of these, and the anti-clock. The black. Everything black. Oh, he seems to have liked that. Yeah. We finally got another statue. We got this one, the robust statue. Look at the booty! He's got a booty, you guys. He's got a booty! Alright. So, I'm gonna put... Gooch this over. Gooch this over. And to get this clock, put this in this corner. Like, really hug the corner. And then we're going to put 1 statue over here, or the knight armor thing over here. And we're going to put this over here. And then this one is going to go right here. Nope. Nope. Here's better. Closer to this side. And get rid of this. And move this. And put this facing him. Do the same thing over here. Face that. And yeah. It looks just as plain as I would think a throne room should be. So now I'm gonna start cleaning this up because it looks a little bad. I like this chair configuration. I like this chair configuration. I don't like statue. I do like this, but I think it detracts from that, so I'm gonna move this a bit. Like, put this over here. Scoot cheese over. And do the same thing for all of this. Oh, it didn't get that. Huh. Ooh, I'm not done. I'm not done. Alright. Okay. I feel like this is definitely a good start, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to come back next week and I'm like, oh my god, why did I do this? But this is this space, and before I close out my stream for today, I'm going to go upstairs and put a bed in just the middle of the room with the same kind of floor, but the wall all the way around. Yeah. Let's get that nice and set up. We'll make this. Can we make it bigger? I think I'm gonna make it 8 by 8. And let's get rid of this. And let's put the bed. Bed. So Elvis gets a bed, but not Zell. Yeah, I understand. I understand. But Zell didn't have a bed before. And if we put a bed in there now, it's probably not gonna fit. So, there. I'm gonna continue with this floor, and I'm going to change the wall up here to be, I think, this. His eyes were always half closed. Oh man. Okay. So, oh, here we go. That's just gonna have to work. Oh wait. I can do it like this. And where's the white one? The white one is next to the black one. There we go. It's not good enough. It's too bright. Okay. That's just gonna have to work that way. So yeah. I will have to close this. Well, not really close, but this is how this starts, and next stream, we're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish Elvis. And we're also gonna do another one of my Islanders. Like I said, I think we're gonna get Ribot, cute little robot, and we'll fix this. We'll definitely fix this. But until then, thank you very much for being a part of my stream, and I will pick this up next time.